Yeah, we gonna Rams. Unless they don't go Bills, but they're going Bills. They not stupid. Are they put it in the chat already? Nah, Boogie gotta lock in.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of
Just
my
texting
way.
him.
Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many plays.
So we go on the phone. It's fine. We're going on the phone. Just tell me to get on the fucking game.
Out of my way. Taking up all of my space. You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many plays. I don't even play. Get out of my way. Out of my way. All my friends coming with all their friends and we get active, yeah, we get active.
Yo, Boogie. Boogie, you need us. You might need us to go on the phone. Yo, Boogie, can you hear us? Can you hear us? Or we gotta go here? Boogie! Boogie, can you hear me on the mic, though? Can you hear me on the mic? All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to just tell you your routes. I'm going to just tell you your routes. Yo, wake that little nigga up, man. Fuck that. That's what I said.
From the home of the Bills since way back in 1973, there's a look at Highmark Stadium just outside of Buffalo, New York. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
He's already on the left side.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Boogie, run a slant. That's perfect. Run a slant, Boogie.
Right to the air. Here's Stafford. That's Puka Nacua. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Hitch, Boogie.
Back to throw, Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nacua. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So 1st and 10 now in
On the slant, Judon.
territory.
Take him, Boogie. Take him. Slant, Judon. Yeah, take him, Boogie.
Now Stafford. The left side throw.
Eli, you too late on that, Reese. You too late on that,
That's
Reese.
good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. From the gun, here's Stafford. Here's back-to-back catches for Devontae Adams. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 16.
Boogie, back pylon. That's fine. Back pylon, perfect. Back pylon, Boogie.
Here's Stafford.
Oh, my.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Jensen, he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in his opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination.
Slant, Boogie.
Now it's Stafford.
Ah.
This throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and
Boogie, do a
10.
post. Listen, Judon, come in again. Come in again, Judon. Do it out and then a post. You know what I'm talking about? Like and to a post. Yes. Out and then cut that shit back in. All right.
To the air again, Stafford. And this is
Good call, Boogie.
He's got it. Touchdown. Puka Nacua, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Rams have taken the early lead on the road here.
Do a zig, Boogie.
Stafford's going to try and throw for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made
Safety.
right
I mean,
here,
I'll go
right
safety.
now.
Go right
this
corner.
decision during the week.
Unless you want safety, it's up to you. Call it.
Let's show them that we feel like we're superior.
You're more comfortable at safety, more comfortable at
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now Allen. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. That will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack.
2nd and 19 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And now off to the
I try to press. When you said you were alone, I try to press.
all the way home.
That what happened, man.
Khalil Shakir, 58
Yeah, Washington's playing some good
And
defense.
the Bills are back within a couple of the lead. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone.
Yo, Boogie, grab Slim.
What that does if you're a receiver on the team with him, well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Allen will try to throw for it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Stafford. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
At the 43-yard line.
Stafford now to throw. He'll let this go for Adams. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. Throwing is Stafford. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
8-6 the score after one. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Stafford looks to throw again. Pass complete there to Nakua. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
At the Bills' 30-yard line.
Stafford. And that's complete to Adams. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit, and that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up, and make those throws, and he did that.
That's another Rams first down. A gain of 15. And the Rams
Throwing again at Stafford. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Davante Adams, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Rams are able to add on to that lead.
for the two-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it.
14, Bills 6.
Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard
To throw, it's Allen. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Allen. Has his man, it's Shakir. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30.
That's another Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To the air, Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And again, it's Allen. Shakir holds it in. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 19.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Now it's second and 10. Here's Allen. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10. Allen to throw once more. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Bills are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
16 yards. That's good for a Bills. First down.
Allen going to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Allen now looks to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Keon Coleman from 3 yards out. And the Bills get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Yeah, touchdown. I love it. Now it's only a 2-point game. I know it's the first half, but you got to think. Go for 2. Tie it up. Go into the locker room. What are you doing? Come on.
You're bold. You're bold.
It's real easy to be bold sitting up here and down there and making that decision.
We don't have to make those decisions. Either way, little time left on the clock here in the second quarter. We'll see how this all plays out. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. As he'll be backed up to start this drive. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
The Rams going to go ahead and use use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. Back to throw, Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
On fourth down, Stafford. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds.
That's good for Rams. First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Now Stafford. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Looking deep for Adams. And this one is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Oh, good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44.
And the Bills, first down. First and 10.
Here's Allen to throw it. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Coleman. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 44-yard line.
That's good for Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
19 at the 47-yard line.
Now Allen. That's caught. It's Coleman. He's got room at the 30. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the
Now Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And with that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now Allen again. Completes to Shakir once again. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
A gain of 5 brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Keon Coleman, his second touchdown of the night. And the Bills have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for two.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Allen will try to throw for it. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Here's Stafford. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first.
First down. A gain of 30. First down, Los Angeles.
From the 50, Stafford. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
It's a gain of 47 yards. That's another Rams first down. A gain of 27 on the play.
Now it's Stafford. Throw left side complete. That's Adams. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
Rams first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
It'll be first and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. First and goal, a touchdown and a two-point conversion here are musts.
180.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. To throw is Stafford. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. Now Stafford on third and goal. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. He really tried to thread that down the seam.
Yeah, he tried to rip that one, didn't he? But a throw with that velocity, necessary when you're trying to hit a quick hitter like that one. Timing execution has to be perfect. Unfortunately for him, that one fell to the ground.
Desperation time for Stafford on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and that will force a turnover on downs. To throw, it's Allen. It's caught by Coleman. That's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 13-yard line.
Allen. Now he fires deep for Shakir. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play here for Buffalo. And even 60 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's simply been one big play after another, and add this one on to the list. When you can bite off more than half the field on one play, things are definitely working in your favor.
There's that man again. It's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. is a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
First down.
To the air, Allen. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Khalil Shakir with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bills have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here this 4th quarter. That's caught. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Stanford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. It's Adams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
And the Rams, first down. It's a gain of 20. First down, the Rams.
Stafford now to throw. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Here's 1st and goal.
That's another Rams first down.
Stafford looks to throw again. Now he'll tuck this and run. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in a huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step 1, the touchdown. You need a 2-point conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if you're able to get that and somehow get the ball back and get another score, they'll have to go for 2 again. That's why teams are practicing multiple 2-point plays.
We saw that Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big 2-point conversions.
22.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Allen going to run with it. Now he fires deep for Shakir. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Allen to throw. Completes it to Coleman. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
It's 4th down.
Allen will look to throw for it on fourth. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
At the 45-yard line.
To throw is Allen. Down the left sideline. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Okay, we need to double-check here with Mario because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right,
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down, good luck. He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
22.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Prater set to kick off.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
This is first and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
Here's Stafford. Pass complete, it's Adams. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Now second down in a few inches.
At the 30-yard line.
Stafford. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
That's good for a Rams first down. A gain of 13 yards.
Back to throw, Stafford. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Now he fires deep for Shakir. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Rams force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. They'll come up first and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Throwing on second and long. Stafford. And it's complete to Adams. Loose inside the 30. Devontae Adams. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
And there's the touchdown that they needed, so they'll celebrate. But the guys on the sidelines, they've got to stay focused. The onside kick team, they need them to get the ball back.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
They weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. That is caught by Shakir. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Khalil Shakir, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bills are an extra point away from making this a three-score game.
The Bills are lining up for a
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth-quarter lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Now Stafford. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you can go to the film and find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. One last throw here for Stafford. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game.
Yellow on leaves, ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me, blowing a coffee to sleep. You weak, chic, the web look at the boots, fleet, headache. Gotta wait till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back here, fall back here, get back. I know as long as she get really and I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. Run it, then we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach. Play that. You see J that. I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid. One girl, one side, in a dope. Sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
We are just about 4 miles off the shore of Lake Erie at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
Had no command that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now Allen has his man. It's Shakir. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
319.
Allen gonna throw. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Byron Young, the one who got in and finished that play off. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Allen. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. It's caught by Coleman. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Bills first down.
From the gun, it's Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now Allen again. Allen going to run with it. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Allen. Touchdown! Khalil Shakir from 8 yards out. And the Bills will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Allen will try to throw for it. Now he'll tuck this and run. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Bills 6, Rams 0.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Stafford. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now it's Stafford. He gets this to Devontae Adams. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
They snap it to Stafford. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Down at the 31.
A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Here's Stafford. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Puka Nacua, 31 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away from taking the lead. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. And this is going to be hauled in. So they get the 2-point conversion. And now they have an 8-6 lead. The Rams kickoff team on the field. And here we go with the ball in the air. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Hey, tight. 319.
To the air, Allen.
Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Down the sideline he goes.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Shakir hauls it in. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32.
To throw, it's Allen. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's another Bills. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. And this is caught for the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. They'll try again now on 2nd and goal, this time from a bit closer.
319.
Here's Allen to throw it. Touchdown, Bills! Keon Coleman, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills have regained the lead. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2.
They'll look to throw. And that is called for the 2 points. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get them to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Back to throw, Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's good for a Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw is Stafford. And that's complete to Adams. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
That's another Rams first down. A gain of 22.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Stafford now to throw. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now Stafford. Pass complete there to Nakua. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Stafford looks to throw again. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Puka Nakua with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams are an extra point away from capturing the lead. They'll try and throw for it. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. It's caught by Coleman. Down the left sideline. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. And even 60 yards. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Coleman. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Now Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Keon Coleman with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw again. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And within trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Rams.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Tre'Davious White on the coverage.
Stafford. And it's complete to Adams. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
28 yards. And the Rams first and 10 at the 19-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Stafford. That went out wide and intercepted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. A final shot before the break. Stafford. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Puka Nacua on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Rams have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room. And this is caught. So how about that? They get the 2. Not sure why they went for it, but they do have the lead now here on the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're
Touchdown, LA! Puka Nacua, 74 yards. And the Rams come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
The Rams will line up for the two-point conversion.
Throwing is Stafford. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
22.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Well, you're right about that. It was a small, magical spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
First and 10.
Allen now looks to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. To the air. Allen has his man. It's Shakir. 9 yards. Not quite enough. And they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
56.
Throwing now is Allen. That is caught. He's got room at the 30. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
Bills, first down.
Allen going to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete. Try to get that pass to Khalil Shakir, but it'll be 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. And it'll be intercepted. And the Rams are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Hey, 5-0!
A gain of 14. And the Rams first down.
Blue 80! 20 hot!
From the gun, here's Stafford. Trying to lay one up deep. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, LA! Matthew Stafford does it again. 5 touchdown passes. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And that touchdown, his 5th touchdown grab of the game, and that ties him with Jerry Rice from 1990, Kellen Winslow Sr. from 1981, and Bob Shaw back in 1950 for most receiving touchdowns in a single NFL contest. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got
to the right side and intercepted. And the return will stop right around the 25. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
It's caught here by Adams. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there at 20 yards.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Devontae Adams from 4 yards out. And the Rams get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. It's complete, and he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Completes to Shakir once again. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it. Completes it to Coleman. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Allen. And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Keon Coleman from 3 yards out. And the Bills get a bit closer. Allen will try to throw for it. Complete at the 1. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And it's not over yet as they're back within 2 scores. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. Touchdown, L.A. A very rare kickoff return on an onside kick. And the Rams add 6 to their lead. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. He may go. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them, play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Here's Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Shakir hauls it in. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
That's another Bills 1st down.
From the gun, it's Allen. Wide open receiver complete. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Bills are lining up for a
Round 80.
They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
59.
Stafford now to throw. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. So that is going to tie an NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. It was first done by Sid Luckman of the Bears in 1943, then by Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 54, and now that mark equaled here in this one. And he's not going to make it to the goal line. They've been perfect on the night in 2-point conversions, but not here, as this time they come up empty. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
56.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try to do it again.
It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Another Bills. First down.
Now Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 15-yard line.
That's a gain of 28 yards. That's another Bills. First down.
Allen to throw once more. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. Allen going to run with it. That's caught at the 1.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may be...
And they are going to finish this one off strong. It's a return touchdown to add on to their lead in the final stages. The Rams yet again will come up and go for the 2-point try.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Yellow 80!
And someone a little too eager to block this extra point. Henceforth, the flag. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now the Rams again going for 2.
The Rams will line up.
Stafford. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Bills 42.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice. practice in the next couple of days.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Now Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. And that, what a dangerous throw there back across the field. But it's incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. That's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
First and 10 at the 18.
Again, he'll drop the throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And this is going to be caught. So an offensive final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. So that one is 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Allen going to run with it. And they drop him for a loss, but penalty markers are on the field. Let's see about the call. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.